How good would it be if I could register my trademark saying this is the fucking news as an actual trademark? Because at the moment I can't register it as, according to the government, it is likely to be offensive to many of you. Yes, the Intellectual Property Office of New Zealand, Iponz, refused to register this is the fucking news. Why? Because it is, quote, likely to offend a significant section of the community, a clause in the Trademarks Act 2002. It's literally in the law of the land. So I replied with this is the F hashtag $% ING news, which is this is the fucking news with some symbols in it, and Iponz gave that the all clear. But I want to trademark my actual trademark saying, and I don't think it is likely to offend a section of the community. Why? Well, here are the facts. I reckon millions of Kiwis have watched it over the last 10 years since that day in the library, and most have actually laughed, and I have not met anyone who has actually been offended in that whole time. 5 people have even got tattoos of it, so they don't deem it offensive. They've made it permanent. That's how much they like it. Several people a day yell at me as I'm walking around. They always look happy and certainly don't seem offended. I speak publicly about the story of this is the fucking news up and down the country all the time. People love it. T-shirts with it on them sell like hotcakes. By the way, someone else is selling them, it's not me. And I've literally written a book about it. I've named my new approach to positive news here at Stuff after it. You're literally listening to the fucking news or watching the fucking news or reading the fucking news right now. So I want to ask you this. Do you think this is the fucking news is offensive, or is it just a fun Kiwi saying? Please take part in the poll on Stuff. I need to have your views on this. Now, I am all about positive news, and something positive has happened with this, with intellectual law firm or intellectual property law firm AJ Park offering to help me challenge this with Iponz. AJ Park intellectual property lawyer Thomas Huthwaite compared it to the Toyota bugger ad from 1999. Huthwaite said, in his legal opinion, offensiveness must be more than simply in bad taste. It must be likely to cause outrage or call for censure. And I don't really think this is the fucking news does that. And he says, just as in that Toyota case, we'd like to let Iponz know that time has moved on. So AJ Park lawyers and Paddy G. Journo are now asking Iponz to reconsider this. Here is my message then to the Intellectual Property Law Office of New Zealand. This is the fucking news is not offensive to Kiwis. Kiwis like this is the fucking news. Please reconsider your decision and let me trademark my trademark. That really would be the fucking news. Cheer.